turn around. He's like, Lil Yachty just like went into Balenciaga store. And so like he comes out and then I like get the courage to like go up to him like, yo, what's your favorite song? And he's like,
White Ferrari, Frank Ocean.
White
Big fan. Appreciate it.
Thank you.
I post the video and then it goes like super viral.
Can you tell the kids like your biggest brand deal?
For one, yeah.
Guys, if you're watching this video, stop fucking selling drugs and make TikToks.
Have you guys have rappers on your...
All the time. I got pressed by fucking...
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
What happened?
Dude, he literally brought like 2 goons. They're like pressing me and they're like blocking me from like blocking the door and just taking shit out of the fucking store. So then what is the industry plant then?
I mean, I don't want to say anyone's name, but like...
Oh, so it's like an actual thing. It's not like a generic term. It's like there's actual industry plant.
Yeah, it's like where you make someone look like it was organic, but it was actually like...
Welcome to the Superline Playbook, where we break down every journey play by play. Each episode runs in 4 quarters, mapping out the real story behind the hustle.
Today, we're with Shan Rizwan, full-time content creator and part-time Rizzler. He sings, he's good-looking, and he interviews your favorite A-list celebrities. You probably saw him on your For You page, and he may or may not disclose how much money he's making off of these street interviews. I guess we'll find out in this episode.
Sean, what's good? How you doing?
Oh, yeah, whole intro.
An official intro, right? We wrote
That's
it out.
crazy. I'll
everything.
put that on my like resume. That's crazy.
How are you?
I'm good.
What
Wait,
do
so
you-
is this the first podcast?
This is the first one that's probably will get uploaded.
Okay,
Yes.
let's go. Let's go.
How was your day today, though? What'd you do?
Oh, my day. It was good. Hung out with this guy Amine.
Amine.
Ever heard of him?
No, is it? Oh,
That is just like an artist. Yeah.
Yeah, pretty big
Yeah, I think
artist.
I've
Cut
heard
that. Cut that.
The Caroline song?
yeah,
Heard that?
yeah.
No, he was cool. He was cool. What else did I do? I went on a run in the rain.
How many miles did you run today?
I ran 5 miles.
5 miles.
Yeah.
Damn. And
Yeah.
is
Trying
that
to
slip
get that
down?
summer bod, you know?
I love that. You guys, they're acting like they didn't hang out last night. They hung out last night till like 12.
Yeah, Sean.
Till 12.
What? I got home at like, we got home at 11:30? 11?
What was it like yesterday? A YouTube event?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a little YouTube event for AAPI month.
What is that? What is AAPI? What is that?
It's,
Does anyone know the acronyms?
I mean, like we're all part of it here.
Yeah.
So it's just a bunch of Asians. That's the acronyms. AAPI, bunch of Asians. That's what it stands for.
Bunch of Asians, yeah. Yeah. Just a little YouTube Asian mixer thing.
And you were hosting it?
That's hosting. Yeah,
That's dope. Congrats.
Or like hosting is like putting more like weight on it. I just like talked for like 30 seconds and then we vibed. Yeah.
You still invited everyone, right?
Yeah.
You still curated
half the people.
Yeah.
Vivek,
Good.
he came out here, I think.
Let's go.
That was the main reason he's here, I feel like.
I seen your Instagram stories where you're posting about your childhood. Can you tell me about a little bit more about your childhood?
Yeah, can we rewind to
Yeah.
Okay.
before everything?
I seen the cringy YouTube video where you're like,
Yeah. It was crazy. I thought it was pretty cool.
I feel like everyone who's a kid is a little cringy.
It's cringy.
Everyone's a kid is cringy.
Shoot. So like childhood, that's a lot.
Like, where were you born?
Okay, where was I born? I was born in New Jersey. Yeah. New Jersey. Shout out Livingston. You know Livingston, New Jersey?
No idea.
No.
What'd your parents do for a living?
Oh, I don't know if I want to say that.
Why?
I don't know. Just
like
give them
selling drugs?
Give them some privacy.
Why? Are they doing something?
They
illegal?
work in the
You can be
healthcare
broad,
field.
yeah.
Healthcare field.
Healthcare.
So was it like middle class, upper class, lower class? Like what level of class?
I would say, oh, we're getting real specific.
Yeah, I want to know everything. This is we're the feds. We're in charge.
Yeah. Okay, the feds are. We are. I say middle class, upper middle class.
And are you the only child? Do you have siblings?
I have older sister, older brother. Yeah.
Oh, so you're the youngest.
Yeah, youngest. Yeah.
How old are your siblings?
My sister is a year older, and then my brother's 5 years older.
And what do they do? Do they do YouTube too?
No, they my sister's like a stylist, I would say. I don't know what she would describe. She would describe it as that. Yeah, fashion,
Dope.
creative-ish field. And then my brother is like, I honestly don't really know exactly what it does, but it's like coding and
Nerdy shit.
yeah,
just nerdy corporate shit.
yeah.
That's nice.
No, nerdy, but like on his own terms, like his own company.
Oh, that's dope.
Startup vibe. Yeah.
Do you think being the youngest that influenced your career today?
Yeah, probably. I'm sure. I feel like a lot of youngest kids are like creators, or at least like in my own circles.
Yeah.
Like you're youngest,
I'm
right?
the youngest too, yeah.
Elliot.
Why do you say that? Why is that the common like theme?
I think we talk about it a lot, actually. We're just like, I think your older siblings like kind of paved the way to like they do all the like traditional stuff. Cause like, especially like Asian parents, they'll be you do the more traditional, and then like they wear them down to where once you're like the third or fourth kid, they're like, all right, you can like do whatever.
By the time it gets to the youngest sibling, it's like the parents don't give a shit, I feel like.
Oh, cause like the oldest, they're like, oh, be home by this time, do this. And and once it gets to you, they're just like, fucking no rules. Like, whatever.
I think they also like realize it's like, you know, like the first one turned out okay. So it's like, we don't have to like go as hard. Yeah. Or like they already like have success, you know? So like if I turn out like a failure, you know, they got like,
they already have two more that are like good.
Yeah, you know? Yeah.
What was your childhood like growing up? Like, I don't know if you remember, but like elementary school, middle school.
Yeah.
What were your interests? What were
I see you picked up the camera
so
like
right now.
I was like,
you just like.
This is NBC Vivek. This is the LinkedIn version. This is LinkedIn and Vivek comes out.
Wait, sorry, asking again. I was just like, I never seen you ask.
Elementary school, middle school. Like, what were you into? What were you doing?
Let me see.
Are you watching content at that point?
Yeah, because I saw you whipping out a camera. How old were you in that story?
Yeah. Do you know the flip video camera?
Yes,
I do.
Like the little USB on the side.
Yes.
So I think I saw like a YouTuber like talk about it, and so I like asked for that for my birthday, and then that was my like my first camera, I think, and that was I was like 8 years old or something.
And what were you shooting as an 8-year-old?
Yeah, it was like weird stuff. Like I'd like, I don't even know. I was just like, every time I pull it out, I would just be like, hi, I'm Sean. Like every clip, like even though like I didn't post it anywhere, I was just like
80 clips of, hey, I'm Sean.
For real.
Hey, I'm Sean.
For real, yeah. And I'd be like, hey, I'm like going to the grocery store. Like, hey, we're in the car.
What do you think about your childhood and like the way you were raised wanted you to do like that? Because I feel like being on camera, like even being proactive to like film yourself is kind of like a specific trait.
Yeah.
What do you think caused that?
I don't know. I feel like I always liked like entertaining people, like since I was little, like, you know, being funny or, you know, singing, dancing, whatever. And then like YouTube, felt like people were like doing that, but like as a job, like you could be like creative and like entertain people for a living, especially like I was like Asian and I was like on television. There weren't like a lot of Asian people to look up to. So I was like, could I actually like, you know, be like entertaining and funny and creative for a living? So YouTube was like where I saw that, like Ryan Higa and like KevJumba and stuff. And I was like, okay, now I want to be a YouTuber.
That's like OG YouTube.
Yeah.
KevJumba with his dad and shit.
For real, yeah.
OG.
Dude, and I was like 7 years old. I was like, I shouldn't be watching like those videos low key, but like that kind of stuff. I was like,
it's kind of crazy to see the iteration of like Asian people on YouTube. We started off with like KevJumba, which is like parody, jokey, and then it's like serious K-pop. Like,
and then we got Superline. Let's go. Yeah. Now it's like, there's like so many creators. So it's like, it's cool. It's like, not just, you don't have to be funny. Like you can do like anything and be Asian on YouTube.
What did you do in high school? Were you part of like the drama class, or what were you guys part of? The WS
BVP, broadcast video production.
They were the nerds that did fucking news.
BBB?
BVP.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they did the news. Like, you know, the fucking nerds.
So you did this.
We like produced the news.
What was like, or like you weren't on it?
No, like the football. We were doing all the nerdy shit. Like,
you were like,
essentially they were like, you're too ugly.
Yes, exactly. They switched the name to AV Tech Film.
So you were like behind the camera and then you'd film someone else.
Film, edit. That's where I learned Premiere, Photoshop. All in high school though.
Okay.
He did all
so who was on camera then?
The drama kids.
Oh, okay.
The good looking people.
I don't know if they're good looking.
You're like, I should have been there.
What did you do in high school? Did you play sports or what?
No, I did drama club. I did like musical theater. We didn't have like drama club. It was like just like production,
like High School Musical type shit, like singing and shows and plays.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, but I was like, it was crazy. I was like so ass though. So I was like musical theater. You're already like not like one of the cool people usually, and I was like ass at it too. So then I was just like, they say like there's like the lead, you know, like Troy Bolton, whatever. and then there's like the people in the background like dancing.
extras.
Like that was like me, like ensemble. That's what it's called.
Wait, how can you be ass at theater? Like, what makes you ass?
So like you have to be like the full package to like be the lead. Like you can act, sing, dance, and like I'm like okay at singing, but like in dancing I'm like okay, but then like acting I'm like just couldn't, you know. And also like, you know, you gotta like have like a look, and like I guess I didn't have the look.
You're a little chubby in high school.
Yeah.
At this point, were you uploading videos?
No. So I actually went to an all boys school.
Oh wow.
So I was like, if I started like uploading YouTube videos too, I was just cooked. Yeah. I mean, I don't know if I would have. It's probably in my head a lot, but
Was it a private school or public school?
it was a private school. Yeah.
Why did your parents send you to an all boys private school? That's like
Yeah.
OD.
I know. Yeah. New Jersey's weird. Like I think there's good public schools, but there's also really good like private schools. So just like, you know, education, Asian.
And did you go to
good.
college?
Yeah. I went to college. Yeah.
Where'd you go?
I went to Boston College.
What was your SAT score? You know, all the Asians, we care about that shit.
Dude, I don't know. I know it was pretty good, but I don't know. Like,
Was it 1600 or 24 when you were doing it?
shoot. What was it? I mean, we were same year. What was it?
I took the ACT.
I took both actually.
You took both.
Super Asian. So I did the ACT as like the one I like submitted, and then that was a 34.
What is the
that's
highest?
Highest 36, so that's
Damn.
99th.
Yeah.
And what was your GPA?
Oh, my GPA was actually so bad. I've actually never. I was like so embarrassed of it that I didn't like tell my friends what my GPA was, because they all thought I was like, oh, actually, I'm getting kind of like deep here right now. Like I've never said this before publicly, but I just feel like saying it now. But like, I always like wanted to appear like I was really smart, but like my grades were kind of ass because I just didn't like try, and also because I was just like not that interested in school. So my GPA, I mean, like I think it's not like bad. Like people hearing this will be like, that's not bad, but it was like a 3.4, I think.
Dude, you had a 3.4 and you got a fucking 34.
But like I went to like a private school, so like everyone else was getting like 4.0s. So like 3.4 is like you're like bottom of like mid tier, you know.
I mean, our high school was like that. Like if you had a 3.4, you were an idiot.
Yeah.
I had like a 2.5, bro. I barely graduated last year. That's funny.
How was your high school, like the demographics of it? Because like where we went to school, it was over 50%.
Did you guys go to school together?
Same school, but like way
8 years apart.
Yeah.
But same high school.
Same. Whoa.
Yeah. And Sam was in the same school too.
Hey, Sam Lana.
But what was your high school like? Was it like all Asians or
all Asians? All
No. There's probably like 5. Like you knew like all the Asians. There was like 5 in each year. They'd probably like a quota or something. And then the rest were all just like
Mixed.
assorted white kids.
Assorted white kids.
Like different, like you got some Italian, some Irish. So
I'm interested.
You
Like,
know?
how is it going from that to Boston? Because I feel like Boston was probably super diverse. No,
Boston, like the
So it's like
city,
the opposite.
is decent, but like I went to another like private university that was like
so
an
it's-
extension of my high school, but there were girls this time. That was the only difference.
So what did you do with the first time you saw girls? You like, fucking lost your mind? Like, yo.
It was a time for sure.
What did you
My
do?
mom might watch this.
What did you
That was a joke. There's nothing happened.
what did you do? Did you just like start talking to every girl? Like,
No, I mean like, so like the one benefit about being in musical theater was like, since we were all boys school, there were like girl parts in the shows, right? So like there were like sister schools that like we had relationships with. So like girls would come to like audition for our shows. And then so like I knew girls in high school because of musical theater, which like sounds crazy, but yes, like other guys, like they wouldn't be able to talk to girls.
so if you played football, like you're just talking to a bunch of
Well, no, I mean like they also found a way, but like, you know, like the people that didn't do sports or didn't do theater, they're just like, you can't meet girls, you know?
That's so sad. Like,
But I mean, you're just focused on the grind, you know?
yeah, but imagine being 16,
Yeah,
you're just
yeah.
fucking gooning all the time. You know, girls like,
Jeez.
like anywhere in sight, like the only girls are on the internet. Like, yeah, that's a terrible way to live. This is a note to my wife. Do not send our kid to a fucking all boys school. Like, don't do that shit.
I feel like everyone turned out okay. I feel like, you know, they go to good schools.
What was college like?
It was, I mean, I think the biggest thing was like, that's when I started social media. Because like that's like the last step before you're like in the real world. Like high school, you're like, you don't have to think about it because you're like, oh, college is like the next thing. Like everyone's like going to college. But then once I was in college, I was like doing classes and stuff and internships. And then you're just like thinking like, okay, like if I do this, like this internship is going to just be like, that's going to be my life after, but like, you know, more of it. So then I was just like thinking a lot like freshman year, like, is this like what I want to do with my life? And so the summer after freshman year, I was like at home in New Jersey. Like I tried to get like a part-time job or like internship or whatever, but like I just got rejected everywhere. So I was just like at home, like twiddling my thumbs. And then I just like thought about it. I was like, you know, I have nothing else to do. Let me like, you know, chase that childhood dream or like give it a try. So I posted a YouTube video for the first time. And then, yeah, from there, it was just like, just being bored and like thinking about my future. I like started YouTube and then just kept going from there.
What was the first YouTube video? What was it like? What was the thumbnail, the title? What was the packaging?
Oh yeah, it was me just like in my backyard, just talking to the camera like, hey, my name's Shan and this is my channel. And then it was like, expect a lot of videos. And then I think I was like super like self-conscious. I was like, they're probably going to be really cringy. So just like, you know, bear with me. And they were cringy. So
how many views did you get?
Maybe like 100.
That's pretty good.
100. I like posted it everywhere actually.
Oh, like you spammed the.
Yeah, I told everyone. I was like, yo, check it out. Yeah.
How did you get over? I feel like a lot of people when they start YouTube, they have like that mental hurdle of like sharing it on their personal IG. Yeah. Because they're like, oh, my friends. Did you just not give a shit from the beginning, or were you like, did you make I know some people started a new Instagram. Yeah, that's like a big thing.
Yeah, I don't know. I feel like, I just didn't care. Yeah, I feel like I was like, I have people like all my friends following me. Like, you know, if I want to like actually like do this, like, I might as well like have people tune in already, like my friends and stuff.
Bro, he went to an all boys school. It was all boys following his Instagram. He didn't go fuck. There's no girl there.
Well, I was at college now, so I was like, I don't have to see these guys anymore. So I think that was it too. I was like, I don't have to walk like the hallways and they'll like play my videos or something.
When did you start playing with like Instagram shorts and like reels and shit like that?
I mean, that wasn't a thing until like, so that was like 2018
right? Was that
when I started my channel. Actually, like a week from now is like the 7-year anniversary of me making my channel. No, the shorts was like 3 years later.
After college?
Yeah. Like once I moved to New York City.
So what'd you do after you graduated college? What did you had a job or?
Yeah, after college, I didn't have a job actually. So in college, when I started my channel, I like built up like a little community based around like vlogging my life in college. And I got to like 100, like almost like 100K YouTube subscribers. Like this was before like short form
That's
stuff.
Crazy. You got to 100K subscribers in college?
Yeah, just like
off
vlogs. Yeah. I mean, it was like super like trendy at the time, like day in my life at like this university, blah, blah, blah. So I think it was just like a little
kind of doing that too.
Yeah, for sure. Elliot. I definitely watched his videos and I was like, riding the wave of that. There were like a lot of like college YouTubers. Like it was a whole like niche. I don't know if it's still a thing now, but.
Were you making money from the videos?
Yeah, for sure.
How much? Sure. Like enough to live?
So like freshman to like junior year, I made like $0. But then once you hit like 1,000 subscribers, I think that's when you can like monetize. And I think I hit that like junior year of college. And I made like $1 or something. But like, you know, over time it like started to, you know, pick up. And I think by like senior year, I made like enough money that I was like, all right, I'm gonna save this money and like use it to like move to New York to do content full time. And I have like maybe like 3 months to like grind. And then like, hopefully I'm making more money after that. And then,
What was the money that you saved up? Like 10 bands, 20 bands?
It was like 20 bands. Yeah.
20 bands. That's 20 a lot. 20 bands in college is a fuck ton.
Yeah. No, I was like, this is crazy. Yeah.
And you saved 20 bands and then you still had like extra to like live, right? Like to drink and eat and travel. Like,
no, it was 20 bands all in. But like, luckily, like when I first moved here in 2021, it was like at the end of COVID. So like I moved into a place in LIC with my friend Josh, And we had like a COVID deal where like the last 3 months were free. So I was paying like $1,000 a month for like this pretty nice place. And then, so like rent was pretty cheap. And then I just cooked every day for like the first few months. And then, things.
So when you moved out here, you didn't have like any job. You didn't have any like internships. It was just like, I'm going to just do this YouTube content shit.
Yeah. I was like, I'm going to go all in. Cause I feel like all the like greatest people like that are successful at stuff, they all like had a moment where they were like, I'm going to go all in. And then, it just like forces you to make it.
Sometimes you got to jump without having like any sort of plan.
Yeah.
A little bit.
For sure.
Was there a moment or a video where it like flipped where you're like, this is going to work?
So I think the biggest thing, like the biggest trend I was part of, or like my most viral thing was, I saw this like really old YouTube video pop up on my recommended feed, like from like 2010, like while I was already in New York. And I was probably like down to my last like few thousand where I was like, okay, I need to like try some new content, or like I'm gonna have to ask my parents to like help me pay rent. Cause like I'm in this lease for a year. I'm like, what do I do? And I saw this old video of like some guy in Times Square, like asking people like their favorite songs or like what they're listening to. And so I like saw that. And like the thing that was so important about this was like YouTube was showing me this really old video like in 2021, like 10 years later. And I was like, all right, people like this content right now. Like otherwise they wouldn't be showing it to me right now. And so I was like, let me do this idea. But like, make it for like short form and for long form.
So it was like a video that was shot a long time ago, but then it's coming back.
Nobody had like regripped it yet.
Nobody remixed it yet.
Like people did, but not like they were just like random people. But like I was already making videos for like 3-4 years. So I like knew like what makes a good video, like how to package it and stuff. So I saw that and I was like, let me do this. Filmed a video like literally like the next week, and then did like a long form version, like just walking around New York asking people what they're listening to. And then I like clipped it up for TikTok and like YouTube, Instagram. And then the YouTube video, it was like sitting at like a few hundred views, like right when I posted it. But then like every week it would like pick up a little bit more. This was like I started like a fresh channel to do this, by the way, like as like almost like a experiment, because I felt like the content was different than my vlog. So I was like, let me like do a fresh page, especially if it like gets like no views. But yeah, it just like fresh channel, posted this video, and then it was just going like a few hundred views first week. Second week, it was like over 1,000. Third week, it was like 10K. And then like after a month, it was like 100K views on this video, like new channel, just organic reach. And then I clipped it up too, like little clips of like me talking to people, and then posted that. And like the first one got like a few million views, like right away.
That's crazy.
And then I was just like, all right, I'm like locking in on this. So then the next like 6 months, I was just like filming these videos like every day or like every week, whatever. I'm just like posting like 5 times a day, short form, long form, like once a week. I was traveling like other cities. I went to Atlanta. I went to like all these random places. Yeah.
That's crazy.
Like every weekend, like I didn't have that much money. So I would go on Saturday, like in the morning, fly to some city, film there, and then fly to another city like that night, and then sleep at the next city, and then film there, and then fly back like in the Sunday. Yeah. And then, I do that like to try to hit like other cities, because I thought that was important. And then, I went to probably like 15, 20 cities like over that next like period. And then I grew from like 0 followers on TikTok to like 500K, and then like YouTube too, like had like a few 100,000, and it's crazy.
At this point, did you abandon your like personal channel and you're like, I'm just going to do this?
Yeah, for sure. Yeah. It was like, I was just locked in on this, and we were just like, there's like so much momentum. Yeah. I was like, I just got to keep this going. And it was like, everyone was talking about this trend too. Yeah. Like all these like celebrities were doing it, musicians, like people, I was like, this is crazy. It's like bigger than me.
What did the first, like the million views, what did that feel like? Like, what were you doing? Do you remember like where you were and like when you looked at your phone and how it felt?
Yeah, I remember. I feel like I think I like, it's like one of those where like I posted it and then I went to sleep and I woke up and it was like crazy. It was like millions of views, especially because like TikTok, like I actually had like videos get like 1 million views on YouTube, like long form, but like short form, it was like a whole different thing. So like seeing that, I was like, well, this is crazy. Like how fast like things can go viral.
It's crazy.
And then like, yeah, I was just like, this is crazy. Let me keep going.
Why did you go to different cities? Like, why not just shoot it here? Does changing the cities like kind of change the like
I don't know. I was like, I feel like maybe it get boring with just New York. So I was like, let me go to other places, like, you know, different cities, listen to different music. But I mean, I later learned like now I'm just like, honestly, like New York's the best place. Like I don't need to go to a freaking random ass.
You don't need to go to Atlanta.
Yeah.
Why is New York
the content was still like, there was so much momentum that every video was like hitting 100,000 to 1 million views. But I think it was more just the trend, not like I was in a city.
And how are you making money off the content? Was it AdSense, brand deals?
It was, so I think there was no way to make any money on TikTok then. So I didn't like make any money on TikTok, but like I did like long form cuts of the videos and those would get like a few $100s per video. And at first I was editing all of them. So like that was like, yeah.
That was like your income.
Yeah. Yeah.
So essentially it was like,
so I was making like just enough to like
live,
like make some money. And then, I mean, honestly, I think I was just enough to like make the videos and like keep that going. But like there were so many views that I was like, it's going to pay off later.
So essentially the short form was directing all the foot traffic to the long form, which is where you're making your AdSense revenue. And
it wasn't like crazy though. It was just like just enough to like travel to like more places to film and like pay like a camera guy.
Did it ever bother you that you saw other people doing it or not really?
I think I always say like I popularized it, like I didn't invent it.
Yeah.
The trend, like literally like the inspiration was like an old video.
Yeah.
So like, I'm not like ever pressed that someone did it. Cause like I didn't invent it. So like, how can I get pressed for that?
Yeah.
I'm only pressed if it's like someone like takes like stuff that I do in my videos, like my font or like,
like
my
bar for bar,
like thumbnail, you know, like makes it look like you wouldn't know it's not my video, you know?
Yeah.
Like that kind of stuff is like, just like, you know, choose a different font, you know, like, why are you doing that?
What do you think about your videos made it like that thing? Like, cause if everyone was doing it, why did yours kind of like always, you know, be in the forefront of it? What about the video?
I always say, I feel like I was just the first mover to like really like lock in on the format. And then it was like the perfect storm of like TikTok is such a music heavy platform. Like, you know, you hear those little short snippets that like loop in videos. And so like me asking people what they're listening to is like perfect. I can just like play little snippets. Like that's all people want to hear. And then like, yeah, it's just perfect for
it's like the trivia element of it too, I think too. Right?
Yeah.
Like where it's like they kind of are the audience, whoever's watching the video is also trying to guess like what the song is and see if they're right.
Yeah. And then it's just like, what was I going to say? Like, I think a lot of people just literally wanted to know like what people are listening to. And like, it's just like a series that no one really did for whatever reason.
Do you think it'll last? Like, do you think in 10 years from now or 5 years from now, like that format and that sort of style will continue to like people will be watch it?
So, I mean, now like I transitioned away from asking people that because it's like I've done so much. So now my content now is more like a show, like a street interview show where like I'll interview musicians or interview random people. I'll be like, for $100, who's your favorite artist? And then I'll like have headphones and I'll play 3 songs by their favorite artist. And then, you know, if they can name them, they get $100. So more like a game than like just going up to people. Cause I feel like people have just done it so much now that it's like it doesn't hit on the algorithm. Yeah.
Are you burnt out of the podcast? Like for me, like he made me do all these factory interviews. And the next time I go to a trade show, I'm just like, fuck it. What's the MOQ? What's the price? What's FOB? And it's like now I'm just like, fuck. I don't like this shit's OD.
You're tired now?
Of the factory shit, yes.
Yeah.
I'm just like, how many times can I troll this fob? Like how many times? You know?
Have you gone to China and stuff?
I went before like this social media stuff. But yeah, I don't know. I'm just more like I like doing stuff like this. I just like trying new things.
Right. I feel like Well, I feel like with your guys' stuff, I'm like, you have like your personality in more, which like I feel like would make it more fun because you like, you know, break up the format sometimes. Like you like you know, like an interesting moment, you know, like how like streamers have like clips, like random stuff like that. But for me, I have like a very strict format. So it definitely is more like a job now. Like I'd show up and film and like I have all these lines that I'll say like both on camera and off camera, like to explain like what we're doing. Like almost like it's like clockwork. It's like clockwork. Yeah. That's part of it, I guess. Like trade-offs. Like I'd rather do this than like work in like a 9-to-5, like corporate, like, you know, having to listen to someone else.
Yeah. When did this become like an actual business? Like when did it turn from like, yo, I'm just making money to like pay my rent to like, yo, I'm kind of living nice and I have employees.
I don't know if I'm there yet, low key. No, I mean, I think probably like 2 years ago, I would say, or maybe, yeah. Once I like moved out on my own, I feel like after the first year living here, like once I had like hit like 1 million followers on TikTok, I was like, that's a cool milestone. And then like financially, like I could, you know, afford everything I wanted to afford. Like I don't like desire like crazy things, but just like, you know, pay for rent and I can like, you know, order food on Uber Eats and like not have to worry about like how much tip is, you know? Yeah. Just like small things. And then I was like, I'm pretty simple like that. Yeah.
Where did you see the revenue come from? Like I mean, obviously TikTok started to monetize it. So AdSense.
Yeah. So you do a ton of brand deals. Like
Apple, a lot of brand deals. Yeah.
Pretty much every huge company you can think of.
Can you give us a free game on that? Like
free game.
First like major
what was your first brand deal?
First brand deal. So was it? In college, my first brand deal, when I still was doing the college videos, I worked with United Airlines as my first. Wow. Shout out United. Please work with me again. That would be fun. Yeah, they paid me like a few $100s, and then I just did like an Instagram photo. And that was just like, that was just like crazy because that was like a lot of money for me. Then
they reached out to you, or you reached out to them, or how did that work?
They just reached out to me. Yeah. That was like, that was crazy. Yeah.
And how much has those brand deals changed now? Cause it's probably more than a few $100s. No?
Yeah, for sure. It's definitely, I would say brand deals are like probably like 70-80% of my income breakdown now in business, income.
What's the other 30%?
That's probably like AdSense. Yeah. AdSense, TikTok, Instagram, like those little bonuses.
And how big is your team now? Like you have overseas editors or you have cameramen? Like what is the team and how many people?
We got 2 editors and then we got a videographer and then I have some management.
What is management? He just do corporate emails and shit?
Management, they help like with the brand deals, like facilitating, like if a brand reaches out, they'll like handle all that.
Are they pitching you to brands too?
Yeah, I think they're always in the background.
Yeah.
And they'll like every now and then they'll like bring me a deal.
Can you tell the kids like your biggest brand deal?
My biggest
ballpark figure? Give us a number.
Dude, that's scary.
You don't have to out the company. I'm trying to get you guys the free game. This is how much money you can make from going viral on TikTok and Instagram.
Yeah, man. I think it's multiple 5 figures.
Multiple five figures. So what is that?
I use a lot of words there.
5 figures is like 10?
More than 10.
So more than 10.
Yeah, more than 10.
For one video or like a collection of videos?
There have been videos like 30, 40K for sure.
For one.
Yeah.
Guys, if you're watching this video, stop fucking selling drugs and make TikToks. 30,000 for a video is crazy.
Have you ever thought about starting a label? I feel like a lot of your content is around music. I feel like you could easily break an artist.
Nah.
Why not?
I feel like, I mean, I work with a lot of labels and they're all like, it's a tough industry. I don't know too much about it, but I feel like if you want to make money, at least like, it's like music isn't like the wave for that. Like only a very small percentage make money, whether it's like you're the artist or the label side, you know? And like, I just want to do content. So I'm like, let me just lock in on this.
Yeah.
Like I'm still like tweaking, like I'm almost there where I can like feel like chill, like content is on lock and then I can do other stuff. But Yeah, once I do that, then like I could think about like a label or some other business venture.
I used to work with KTO. I still work with them, but I feel like a lot of the general public doesn't know about working with labels and like how the music industry works. Could you talk a little bit more about that? Like, what's your relationship like with these labels?
Yeah, don't snitch on yourself.
Yeah.
You worded politically correct.
I know, yeah.
We don't want to for any like, don't lose no bags.
Yeah, I mean, I do a lot of interviews with artists with a lot of, I just talk about music. So like I just go to a lot of events, go to concerts and meet label people, and then they'll hit me up and maybe there's some collaborations there. Maybe I go to some concerts and like do promotion for that.
Essentially, you're helping like the industry plants. Like that's just the real thing.
Yeah.
You're the fertilizer to make that shit
I
grow.
have another question. How much of the music industry do you think is making good music versus marketing your music?
Oh, this is just my opinion here. I feel like there's a lot of good music out there. Like, I think there's more good music than like, what was I going to say? Like there's a lot of good music, like a lot of music that could rival like the stuff that's popular. But I think a lot of people just don't know how to market it. And I think, honestly, a lot of like the biggest artists, like they just know how to like market themselves, or like they have like a brand, like a certain artist, you can like visualize like either like what they look like or like the world that they have, Like some artists just like, they just wear a t-shirt and jeans. And I'm like, you gotta have like a look, to like be memorable. Like you gotta have like something that like distinguishes you. Like maybe it's not like wearing like something crazy, but like, you can't just like, you gotta like you curate your image. Cause I think, like a lot of people can make good music, but like, you gotta like have that story that like something to remember.
Have you seen the opposite where there's a lot of shitty music that's just marketed really well?
Yeah. Honestly, it's just like the marketing like carries a lot of it, It's like, if you have like a good story, and like some people, I feel like just want to listen to music, like certain artists, just to be like, I listen to that artist. Yeah. And like maybe that music isn't even that good. Just like,
like Playboy Cardi. All you guys love fucking Playboy Cardi. All he does is scream. He literally went to the SZA concert.
I want to collab Playboy Cardi.
Dude, I'm a Cardi fan.
Bro, Cardi, I'm sorry. Don't send the goons after me. But like, bro, you went to the SZA concert. You just screamed on the mic for like 5 minutes. And all the kids were like, oh my God, Cardi.
I was that kid.
Him, Alex, and Sam, they were like, oh my God, Cardi. I'm like, bro, he didn't say anything. He wasn't even on beat.
Cardi's fine. You just don't understand the layers of the music.
Bro, he literally came on stage and just screamed. He didn't say a single word.
He's Unk status, guys.
I am Unk. I don't get it.
Is it an age thing, you think? Cardi?
Oh, yeah, for sure.
Yeah?
I just don't get it. I don't know why.
What does he say?
Like,
give me one of Cardi's bars.
There you go.
No hate. Bought my mom a crib off this mumbling shit.
Oh.
Dial-it.
Okay,
that's kind of fire.
That is
especially
okay.
He did.
Mumbling, he did. Mumbling and screaming.
It's like the whole mumble rap. The whole mumble rap thing. It's like a lot of old heads, I feel like, shit on the new generation. It's just...
should they enunciate more?
No, I like mumble rap. I just don't like
who are some mumble rappers you like?
I mean, Uzi mumble raps, right?
Yeah, you like Uzi?
I like Uzi, yeah.
How do you like Uzi when you don't like Cardi?
Dude, Uzi, his shit's melodic. You can vibe to it. Cardi's just like, screaming.
Have you listened to Die Lit, or have you only listened to Whole Lotta Red?
I don't know any of the song names.
Okay.
Yeah. If you did that thing to me, I would not know any of the names.
Who would you say is your favorite artist?
Dude, I'm Unk, bro. I listen to podcasts. Like,
who's your favorite podcaster?
So much. I like Hermosi right now. I like a lot of Hermosi.
Do you have a dream podcast guest?
We were just talking about it. 69.
Who's my dream podcast guest?
Danny Duncan.
Oh, Danny Duncan.
Oh.
Yeah, I would cream for Danny Duncan.
You would what?
I would cream for Danny.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
I love Danny Duncan.
Just making sure.
Okay, but you kind of had a cop-out answer. Who's your actual favorite artist?
I would say back then when I was listening to a lot of music, Wiz Khalifa.
Okay.
Like Wiz Khalifa when he had the fucking I remember
Black and Yellow.
Yes, and like when you were talking about how like the marketing element, he was the first person to put like weed on YouTube, like actual weed. Like because back then it's like you couldn't post weed, and like if you did, it was like Lil Wayne, and it was just like a blunt, like it was just like a Rillo, so you wouldn't be able to tell if it's weed. But he was the first person to be like like rolling like real flour on
Like he got like a pass to like post it, or
I think he just kind of broke that wall. Like he was just like, yo, fuck it. Like it's illegal, but fuck it. I'm gonna just do it. And it's just like, imagine like now, like a YouTuber just posting like lines of coke. Like that's what it would be back. That's what it would be back then. That's what it was. It was like,
pretty bad.
Yo, this guy's like
next Superline did.
I'm down. I'm down. Do you ever worry about key man risk? Cause like,
what is it?
Like key man risk, like, you know, your page, your content, it's like all your face
like,
and like,
or I guess a question before this is,
good question.
In 20 years, do you see yourself being the character on your show, or do you see yourself getting other characters and kind of like facilitating?
Like when you're old and wrinkly and unstatus.
Ooh. Yeah. I feel like I'd be open to it. I just feel like it's hard to find someone that's like, I'd be like, all right, you can like take over, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'm like chilling for now, but like, you know, if there's someone cool that pulled up and like, they're like, I want to take over, like, I'll be like, all right, I'm open to it for sure.
What would you do if you weren't making videos?
Like if I couldn't make videos?
If you didn't need to make videos.
If I didn't need to?
Yeah.
Well, I feel like why make videos? Because I like making videos. Mm-hmm. So like, I would still make videos.
What about
for fun?
I was trying to get to music. Do you make music? I know you make.
Oh, you're trying to. Yeah. Wait, are there stuff on those cards?
They are, but we
are. Yeah. I just wanted to see this. It's like for
quarter,
it's so professional.
Second quarter, third quarter. We had.
What do you mean quarter?
So you got it.
It's called the playbook. So like, you know, when you play football, it's like there's plays.
Or basketball, there's like 4 quarters.
Oh,
so like we're going through each quarter of your life.
Are you going to be like first quarter?
We'll probably put something on the screen. Timeout for a brand.
Flag on the play.
Should we do the timeout ad? Timeout, guys. This video is sponsored by, we don't have any sponsors yet. So if you guys want to sponsor this podcast, hit up the brown guy, DM him at VivekXRama, or you can email sales@superlinenetwork.com. Please come with a bag. No small shit. Only big shit, guys. We got big guests here. We got fucking Baccarat candles. We got a penthouse that we rented out. We put a lot of money into this production. So please, if you want to sponsor this video, email us. Now back to the episode.
I'm convinced. Do
you think we'll get a sponsor?
Yeah. Episode 3? For sure. By episode 3? I don't know about that, but someone will, I'm sure.
I think we can get a sponsor. I got it. I'll figure it out.
Yeah.
V's got it.
What do you want to do for the next 5 years? Like in 5 years from now, what are your goals?
So let's see. I'm working on music. So
your own music.
Yeah, my own music. Yeah. It's first. You heard it here first, actually.
What kind of music is it? Like you rapping, like Playboy Cardi?
Yeah, a little Playboy Cardi, a little Black and Yellow. Just yell.
Can we hear a song? Can we hear a song right now? Can you sing? Or just play one. You have one on your phone?
No, I don't have it yet. It's I'm going to the studio in like 2 weeks to like record it for real. But you can like, if it's not out yet, I could like, you can tease a little.
You can industry plan yourself now.
Yeah. Like, yeah. I mean, I don't think you know what industry plan is.
What, isn't industry plan like, a bunch of labels paying for a promo to hype up an artist? That sucks.
I guess right? You could summarize.
Well, like that's like, no, like it's like given to them kind of thing.
Yeah.
But like, that's like
if you're an artist and you sign to a label, marketing your music is like, you can't
that's
be called, it's part of it. You can't just be called the industry plant because you market your music.
So then what is the industry plant then?
It's like, I mean, I don't want to say anyone's name, but like, say you have like someone and then the label is like,
we'll bleep it.
No, I don't even know for sure. Cause you never know who's the industry.
Oh, so it's like an actual thing. It's not like a generic term. It's like, there's actual industry plant.
Yeah. It's like where you make someone look like it was organic, but it was actually like, they already knew all the label people, like so much money, like invested in them to blow up. So like they were guaranteed to blow up. But like, yeah.
You always ask everybody what their favorite artist is. Who's your favorite artist?
My favorite artist is probably Daniel Caesar. Yeah, Daniel Caesar.
What kind of music does he play?
He's R&B, like
sings
in your feels, kind of sad stuff. But he has like a nice like tone to it, and I think that's like also like the music I want to make.
Do you have your own playlist?
Shout out Daniel Caesar collab, please.
You should have your own. Do you have your own playlist?
Yeah, for sure. I feel like everyone has a playlist.
I got his playlist though. I feel like your playlist got to be good. You do music all the time.
I mean, do you like R&B and K-pop?
I like different stuff, you know? Yeah, sometimes I got to turn off the Wiz Khalifa and like explore.
Little baby.
A little bit.
All right, I'll send you a playlist.
Yeah.
I'll make a custom Eric playlist.
I want to listen to your playlist. Like
okay.
Do you look at any content creators that have transitioned from content to music? And like,
oh, for sure. Yeah.
Like who are some that
that's
stand
actually
out
like
to you?
probably my biggest inspiration.
And would you have like a new name, kind of like Joji, for example, comes to mind for me?
Oh,
or would you be
Sean?
Sean?
My name, yeah.
Okay.
I feel like the SEO is pretty good on it. Not a lot of people have Shan Rizwan.
True.
I mean, hopefully no one like scoops it now. But yeah, no, there's a few artists that like did that. Who did that recently?
I mean, DDG did it, no?
Oh yeah,
DDG.
Yeah, he was a YouTuber, right?
Yeah.
That's fire. I mean, Joji, like Filthy Frank, like that's crazy. His transition,
That's probably the craziest transition.
Yeah. Who else was a YouTuber? Yeah, there's so many. Oh, Doechii. Yeah, that's a good one.
Oh, the girl that does anxiety.
Yeah.
Is that her?
Yeah.
What are your plans? What are your steps to like industry plant yourself? So what are you gonna do? You're gonna make the song. You're gonna make the song, and then what? You're gonna interview yourself, or you're gonna like interview a random person? And be like, well, who's your favorite artist? It's gonna be you.
Oh man, the content is gonna be crazy. I feel like once I make a banger song, like the marketing is like the easy part.
Yeah,
because like that's all I do really.
Yeah.
So. Yeah,
you're just saying.
I got some good ideas. I've been saving those. I'll be like saving those for.
You don't want to disclose it on the camera. Huh?
Yeah, no, because then someone else will do it for sure.
How far are you from making a banger song, and when will you know like you have it?
I have no idea. I feel like it's up to everyone else, really. I mean, like I think it'll be a banger, but other people could think it's garbage. You know.
How many songs have you made?
None yet. That's why I'm going next in like 2 weeks to record. Yeah,
I'm gonna keep you.
We have like we have it all like planned out already, but just gotta record it and stuff.
That's interesting.
Hopefully we'll make a few. I feel like the first song probably won't be good, so you have to make like a ton.
It's like your thing with videos. You just gotta make a lot. You know, your first one might get 100 views, but next thing you know, you're getting paid 30,000 for it. Hopefully it's 300,000 for a song. I mean,
do you ever think about long form content, or are you more focused on doing what you're doing now and just going more into music?
No, for sure. I think long form too. Yeah. I feel like just I need to like diversify, honestly. Like saying out loud, I'm like, yeah, I got all my like TikTok stuff, but like, especially like with the YouTube event last night. Yeah. I was like, I mean, not that I have to, but like, it'd be cool to like cultivate that like community long form and not just like be like that. What are you listening to guy, you know? And then like that stuff can also help with like, you know, diversifying, and then also like help with music later on, having like more of a community. And then just like, it's also like rewarding. I think I just sometimes get caught up in doing the interviews and stuff, because I'm always like, there's always stuff that comes up that's like more important.
Yeah, I feel like long form really gets you like depth. I feel like DDG is doing that with the streams right now, but
streaming too.
How do you build a system behind like the content side? Like, what is the system? Is you have like, you shoot it and then you send it to the editors, or like how does that system work?
Yeah, you got it.
You guys shoot it and send it to the editor?
Shoot it, upload it, editor, review, post.
And how do you?
I just need to find someone to like manage my socials now, I think.
Oh, to like post for you?
And then maybe like an assistant, so I don't even have to upload it. They'll just upload it. So then I'm literally just like on screen talent.
Out of the interviews you've done, what's been your most favorite interview, most pleasant, and your least favorite?
Yeah, I think the craziest one was when I started early on. It was like when I was filming every day, like the What Are You Listening To stuff. And then it was all just like random people, like random New Yorkers and stuff. And then one particular day we were like filming some random dude in like Soho, like near the Balenciaga store. You know where that is?
Yeah.
Like that one street with all the like aesthetic looking stuff, whatever. We're doing an interview, and then mid interview, the guy, like my back is to the store, and I'm interviewing this guy. He's like, yo, that's Lil Yachty.
Yeah, I've seen this
clip.
clip.
He's like, I turn around, he's like, Lil Yachty just like went into Balenciaga store. And like up to this point, I like never seen like a famous person before, or like, yeah, like someone like that. You know, like Lil Yachty, like he's like the GOAT, you know?
Yeah.
And so I was like, that's crazy. Like we were like filming. So I was like, once we finished that interview, I was like, should we wait for Lil Yachty to come out? Like I said to my cameraman. And then he was like, yeah, for sure. And I was like, all right, let's do it. And then like, not even knowing like how long it would be, we were like, let's wait outside the store. Maybe he'll come out in like, I don't know, 30 minutes. And then I'll ask him like, yo, what's your favorite song? So we wait. And then, yeah, he comes out in like 20 minutes. But then I'm like super nervous because I'm like, this dude is like, I've never met someone like this famous, you know? And like, I don't know, for some reason I like put people on like a pedestal, even though they're just like regular people. But I was like fanboying for sure. And so I was like, nah, I can't. Like, this dude's like, he's like busy, whatever. Like, I don't want to like.
So you didn't do it?
No. So basically my videographer was like, nah, man, if you don't do this, you'll like regret this for the rest of your life. So like my videographer was like hyping me up.
Yeah.
And so like he comes out of this store with like two homies or whatever. And there's like a black Cadillac like waiting for them outside. And he doesn't have like security with him for whatever reason. So like his homies get in the car. And he's like about to get in the car. He's literally opened the door. And then I like get the courage to like go up to him like, yo, what's your favorite song? And it was so cool. He like paused for a second and like you could see on his face, he was like thinking about the answer. Like, even random people I interview, like they don't like think that hard. They're just like, oh, whatever, like whatever song they listened to recently. But he like thought about it like for like a solid like 30 seconds, maybe not 30, maybe like 15 seconds. And then he's like, White Ferrari, Frank Ocean. And then I was like, one, that's a fire song. And then two, I was like, that's cool that like he answered like thoughtfully. Yeah. And then I was like, big fan. Nice to meet you. He's like, thank you, man. He gets in the car, drives away. And then I was just like, that was fire. I was like, that's cool to like meet someone like that and like that he did the interview.
Yeah.
And then after that, like the crazy part, like, yeah, I mean, I post the video and then it goes like super viral and like freaking, it's like everywhere.
Yeah. Everyone.
Lil Yachty loves Frank Ocean. And then the crazy part was like that kind of like set in stone, like this new wave of artists promoting their music. Like I wouldn't say like I'm like responsible for that, but I feel like now you see like artists when they're in New York City, they'll like go on all these different shows and stuff. To
just waiting outside the Balenciaga store for sure. Come up to them and be like, hell, what's your favorite artist song?
And then like, yeah, after that video, artists just like started hitting me up to like collaborate.
That's
like
crazy.
Before that, there were no artists, but now it's like they saw Lil Yachty's video. Like he literally just like said a song and like got like 10 million views. So like we just like, that was just part of their like cycle now. Like people would hit me up to do videos and then, yeah.
Do you still get nervous now, like interviewing? Because I mean, you've interviewed more A-listers. Do you get nervous?
I think I only get nervous. It's like someone like I grew up listening to. Like I'm like an actual fan. Like earlier today, like I filmed with Amine. Oh yeah, you didn't know who that was.
No, I know who Amine.
No,
No, I know.
Oh, you know.
I think I know. If I see his face, I'll know.
Caroline.
You haven't heard Caroline?
I don't know the names of the songs.
Okay.
But
I hear the song.
It's yellow. Never mind.
But yeah, I went to his concert like freshman year of college, like when he was way smaller. So I was like a huge fan. And like I low-key got a little nervous for him, which is like rare now to get nervous. But like I told my videographer after like, yo, did I look hella nervous? And he's like, nah, you're chill. So like, I think I can like
hold it in.
Yeah.
Who's the worst? Who's like somebody that's like, damn, this guy's a fucking asshole.
Oh,
you don't have to name names.
Yeah. This is one dude. There are two rappers that come to mind. It's pretty light, but they were like, one of them is like, I met him and like I shook his hand and he did like a no look like handshake. Like, you know, when you meet someone for the first time?
Yeah.
And like, there weren't even like people around. Like, I don't know why he's acting so like cool, but like I shook his hand, like, nice to meet you. And he's like, yeah, nice to meet you. And then like didn't even look at me. Like, not probably the whole time we were there, like hanging out for like 20 minutes, which like usually even like rappers, they'll still be like, nice to meet you. Like, look me in the eyes, you know?
Yeah.
And he just had like a whole like too cool for like this attitude for like no reason.
It's always the rappers. They need more home training. Rappers, all you rappers out there, get some fucking home training, bro. Have at least like basic manners, you know? Basic manners.
It is the rappers.
It is the rappers. They always on some shit. They always on some.
Have you guys have rappers on your?
All the time. I got pressed by fucking T.I.'s son.
Oh yeah, he did.
Yeah.
What happened?
King.
Long story short, like he had a tab and then it like the payment didn't go through all the way. But you know how like when you like swipe a card, it says like pending?
Pending?
Like pending.
Like on your credit card.
Like on your credit card. You know how like, tap something, it doesn't go through. It says pending.
Yeah.
So it said pending and he's like, yo, like I fucking paid. And I was like, dude, it didn't go through on our end. And then I kind of pressed him like Asian owned business. I got to get my payment. So I was like, yo, you got to send it to me, whatever. So it ends up.
This is your store.
Yeah, it was at my store. Yeah. He ended up paying twice, right? On accident or whatever. Like the way it happened, he ended up paying twice. Yeah. And then he came back the next day and just like brought goons and he was like literally taking shit out of the store. I had to call the cops. I was like, dude, like you can't do like, this is a store. Like I'm going to send you your money back. And I already had sent it back, but it's just like, you know, the pen, like it takes like 3 to 5 business days. So I'm like explaining to him, like, here's the receipt, like 3 to 5 business days. Like if it doesn't show up in 3 to 5 days, you can pull up. I'm here. He's like, pull up. He's like, I'm already here. He's like, I'm taking my shit. It was like this horror deal.
So you're just like taking random shirts. He was like, let me get my money's worth.
Dude, he literally brought like 2 goons. They're like pressing me and they're like blocking me from like blocking the door and just taking shit out of the fucking store. I was like, dude, this is illegal. I was like, bro, like I do not want to put this on TMZ. Like I do not want to put this on Shade Room. Like,
do you not?
I didn't.
Y'all are cool now, though.
Yeah, we're cool.
You want to be cool. You want to be cool.
Now we like joke about it and shit. I see.
Remember when you said you're goons? Like?
Yeah, I see him all the time. I'm like, you're gonna press me again or what? But yeah, it's cool. I mean, it happens. And I think he was also like,
that happens. Did that happened before?
That shit doesn't happen. But just when you run a business, like shit like that happens. Like fuck shit like that. He was also younger. You know, it's like he didn't have a kid. He has a kid now, so he's obviously like acting and moving a little differently. But he was when he was younger, so he's probably just high and just.
It's just a while ago.
Yeah, it was a while ago. But it also is my fault because like imagine you go to somewhere you get charged twice. Like you're not going to feel good about that. So
yeah, it
was an accident.
Especially when it was like a whole thing, right?
Yeah, so it was a whole thing. So last question.
Would you start on OnlyFans?
Me? I would, yeah, for sure. I mean, if it was up to me, I would. But like, I got a wife and kid, you know. So it's like I didn't matter. Them. It does because whatever I do impacts them.
Oh, true.
Yeah, so like if they were down for it, I would do it. I mean, I would add a 22 this set in a, you know, that's why we have 2 couches right there. Get weird right after this. This is actually this is the podcast where we bring on the guests and then after we do the podcast, we fuck them. This is that podcast. Dude. What? You said we could do that, right?
What was that? I forgot what it's called. No Jumper actually does a podcast.
Yeah, that's
you would know, you gooner.
No.
He does.
No, it's funny. We have Kids Take Over merch and there's a picture. We'll put it on the screen. There's a picture of Adam 22 for that podcast and he's wearing a shirt that says Kids Take Over.
Let's go. Good promo.
That's funny.
You can do the last question.
So we always end the question. This is our last question.
Yeah.
If you could go back to the 18-year-old version of yourself, you're in college, you're doing the vlogs, getting 100 views. What's one advice you would give yourself?
Document more. I think, I did a decent job for here, but I feel like I wish I filmed even more stuff. Cause those videos are, even though they didn't go like super viral, it's cool to be able to look back at them. And that's kind of like why I started, was to make videos and document my life. So, I think it's just cool to have that kind of stuff. Yeah. But everything else, like, I think he did a pretty good job besides that.
All right. Superline Playbook. You know, we stay giving y'all free game.